Now it's live here at the city of Bachana Sprinters, Accra. Good evening, welcome to What the Rock Big News. I'm Prince Bemba. Now the headlines.
Big News Headlines is brought to you by
MTN, everywhere you go.
This Way chocolate drink, Diawuhiani so share.
The Orthopedic Society of Ghana embarks on a life-changing mission at Sugaboke. The University of Education, Winneba, integrates more than 6,000 students. The Gomoa Odemo community in the Central Region calls on the government to support them on their developmental projects. Alright, so tonight here with our bulletin, we'll bring to you a story concerning malaria and how it can be prevented. And now with business, we'll bring to you how business people in Winneba make it during the Apache Festival. Then later tonight with international news, we'll bring to you a follow-up on Pope Francis' death. Now the details. The Orthopedic Society has embarked on a life-changing mission at Sokakope, and through this means a lot of lives have been transformed, and many who have lost hope have been revived.
For 5-year-old Joseph Kobina, every step has been a battle. Born with cerebral palsy, he has tiptoed through life, unable to walk like other children. His parents lost hope and lived with fear that their son would never run or play until now. For 74-year-old Mr. Simon Kojo Agbechiafa, one misstep turned his golden years into a painful struggle. A broken hip left him entirely dependent on others, as the cost of surgery was far beyond his reach. But now, the dream of walking again is no longer out of reach. Across the hospital, 34-year-old Maushi Degbe sits lost in thought, recalling the accident that changed her life. Just days after landing her dream job, a tragic accident occurred. A tricycle popularly known as Pragia shattered her arm, and with it, her confidence. 4 years of stigma and rejection followed, but today she has a lot of hope for the future.
Now in more story, the Odebo community in the Central Region has called on the government to help support them on their developmental project, which has been an issue battling them throughout the years. An indigene and a councillor of the land disclosed to What the Rock Big News.
We plead with the government to come to our aid. The land we use for farming has been destroyed by sanguinaries. We need help in order to survive. Some community elders have sold our lands to sanguinaries, resulting in the destruction of our fertile farmlands. It has impacted our local livelihoods and agricultural productivity. There is a basic school in the community. However, after completion, financial constraints hinder further education for many students whose parents cannot afford. We have access to healthcare facilities. There are 2 hospitals, one located at Budiata and the other at Odumase. We go there for treatment often.
Now with more stories, the University of Education, Winneba, has immigrated 6,769 students, among which were 2,769 males and 4,000 females, including postgraduates, undergraduates, and diploma students who successfully completed their various programs of study at the university and its study center. Out of the number, postgraduates account for 7.5% students with 28 PhD awards, 164 MPhil, 151 MED, and 95 PGDE. Let's go for a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Hey, stop! Stop! I buy you everything. Give you your bodies. I buy it for you. I buy you this way. I do you so share. Why are you taking my life this way?
It's before this way back one eye.
Hey! Why are you telling me this? And cut! That's right. Sorry. People know me, Acrobato, aka who knows tomorrow. Look, my profession is actor. People are always giving me encouragement because of my performance. This way chocolate drink. That is my secret. You just need only hot water. You just put it. You just take it easy. Even it just sustain you hungry. If you take this way, never hungry. You can take it anytime, any day, anywhere, everywhere. Everybody enjoy this way.
With this way chocolate drink, all you need is warm water. Mix and stir for a creamy look, and you're good to go.
I love this way because it tastes so good.
This way chocolate drink.
Why do we love MTN so much? I'll tell you. Because only MTN covers every city and key town, from Boku to Accra, from Azim to Aflao. Because only MTN gives us the fastest internet speed and the most stable internet connection. Because we enjoy the clearest voice calls, and there's always more talk time to share with friends in Ghana and the whole world. Only with MTN. But the best part is, we are part of the biggest family in Ghana, so we get the best value when we connect with each other. Now you know why we love MTN and why we always will. Only MTN makes us feel this way.
I love MTN. MTN, everywhere you go.
Now with more pressing news tonight, malaria remains the leading cause of death among kids below the age of 5, counting 76% according to the World Health Organization. Let's look at the cause of malaria, its statistics, and how it can be prevented, especially in this rainy season.
Malaria can affect every part of the body, and some of the organs that it has its most fatal effect on: the brain, where it causes cerebral malaria. Again, it can affect the kidneys, which will cause some renal dysfunction. Whenever it rains in Ghana, I sort of weep because I know the repercussions. I know the upsurge in the malaria cases that we will get. The gutters that I saw that were choked with filth. So when it rains and your water is not being carried away, which means it's standing still, you allow the organism to come and breed. So it lays its eggs, for in layman's term, it will lay the eggs, and these get a bigger surface area or a place where they can grow more. So you have increased numbers of it, and then they propagate.
Now, what legend is said transforms life, shapes culture, and shapes belief system. We want to take you all the way to Winneba to know how the Abuache Festival is celebrated and the beliefs behind it.
Abuache is a very popular festival in Ghana. It's celebrated by the people of Winneba or Simpa. The festival is celebrated annually and has been in existence for over 500 years.
The way we celebrate the Abuache festival today is not like the olden days. In the olden days, we used to start preparation 2 weeks ahead of time. On Friday, chief gods, that is the Esikaman, is carried to patrol the community after they have prayed at the shrine to appease him at 12. It is believed that the gods also have powers to expose demonic powers. It is believed that this god possesses some spiritual powers which can attract and expose demonic powers.
Still on the Abuache Festival, let's look at how people use this as a means to engage in their businesses, and let's look at how profitable the Abuache Festival is today.
For now, the business is slow, but apparently the business itself starts from tonight, being the Lemon Thursday, one of the activities we use to welcome the festival. The Abuache Festival brings us a lot of money due to how it brings visitors and foreigners into this land.
Manuel again, and I work with Old Mutual Insurance. We are an insurance company. Actually, the reason why we are here is we wanted to talk to those people that will come, okay, sell our product to them, and so also get to know them, get to know how they are feeling, and also sell our product to them. That's the reason why we are, main reason that we are here.
Okay, thank you very much.
Now let's go for a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Alright everyone, no put your ears, make we talk. Time don't read to rearrange the sounds to give una small wisdom. Una think say una sabi. Sounds might be fresh now, but you know I beg no be so. Before una go talk say our smell no reach, make una think am twice so. We know they here to the point una with our small finger. We show una solution instead. Ever heard of Colgate, the #1 oral care brand in the world? On a slide go find like film as it's supposed to be. You can see why we are the coolest around. For zero cavity and long-lasting fresh breath. Mom, it's your time to brush. Mama and Papa buy am, use am and shine your smile. No more cover mouth. Because we Colgate, that do yaga with your smile.
Water gives life. Water is life. Enjoy the pure, refreshing taste of Awake Purified Drinking Water, which comes in a uniquely designed bottle with a lemon green tap. Awake Purified Drinking Water is your perfect way to stay hydrated. And remember, for every bottle you buy, an amount will be donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center, Ghana. Awake Purified Drinking Water, one for life.
Welcome back, and with international stories tonight, following up with the death of Pope Francis. We want to know how the conclaves elect a new pope into office even after a pope dies.
Yes, the succession of the pope is not handpicked, or somebody just earmarked that, oh, I love this person, let's just, but a whole lot of things are taken into consideration. And as you rightly said, it is an act that is guided by the Spirit, because they get into prayer, not just a day, and even having some thoughts that will help them, direct them to reflect about the needs of the church at present, and then somebody that could succeed to continue. Okay. They start today, and tomorrow they are able to get the name, because you know in everything voting is require a percentage of votes. So if that one hasten up, then it can. But if not, if they have to repeat the procedures like every election is, then it can take more days than we.
Now with more story from Pope Francis' death. Just after the death of Pope Francis, where the whole world was mourning him, his sister broke the silence with a secret which was not even known to the Catholic Church.
No one anticipated what would follow after the passing of Pope Francis. As the world mourned, his sister, Maria Arena, broke her long silence, and what she revealed has left the entire Catholic Church speechless. Her revelations uncovered hidden truths, emotional memories, and little-known aspects of Pope Francis's life that the world had never heard until now. As tributes continue to pour in from around the globe, many believe they had already learned all there was to know about the beloved leader of the Catholic Church. But unexpectedly, Maria stepped forward. For years she had remained silent. During the Pope's final visit to Argentina before he became Pope, he entrusted her with a handwritten letter and a small key. Just a little key, she explained. What it unlocks may change how the world remembers him. To a private chamber hidden beneath the archives in Vatican City. In the letter he had written, "If anything happens to me, tell them to search where even the light refuses to touch the corner." Out of deep respect for her brother's wishes, Maria never used the key. She kept the letter sealed, untouched, until the morning of his passing. When she finally opened it, what she discovered was both shocking and deeply unsettling. The content shook her to her core. Revelations of a network of financial corruption, cover-ups involving high-ranking officials, and secret dealings between the Vatican and authoritarian regimes. He didn't mention names, Maria explained, but he left enough hints for me to understand. He was torn-trapped between his calling as a moral leader and his fear of causing irreparable damage to the church.
Let's look at some highlights on our sports tonight.
A controlarla, se la aventaba hacia atrás, hacia Thibaut Courtois, le pega raro con a la pelota con el Asensi, le va a presionar la Viñamal, la triangulación de Arda Güler. La Viñamal tiene que ver con la anterior, sí, no con esta, sino con la entrada de Francia.
Alright, so this is how we bring our news bulletin to an end. At the moment with me, Prince Bempa. Good evening.